Alabama A&M is added to the quarterback room this upcoming season. Coach Maynor is looking to bring, I guess, another signal caller in there to make sure that they have everything that they need to really get out there and compete in the SWAC this upcoming fall season. We're going to talk about who this young man is right after this. You know, it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. And tap in the friend to it. Tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on in this thing. Because they're like, Coach, what you got going on over there? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this transfer portal has been one that has given and one that has taken. And what I mean by giving and taking is there's been a lot of guys that have gotten into that transfer portal that's still waiting on somebody to call their name and say, hey, come on in here, young man. We want you to be a part of our program. And then you got others that have been able to get in and out that portal without it being a problem at all. And this one young man, Cornelius Brown, who played over in the Ohio Valley Conference last season for UT Martin, quarterback, former 3-star, who really transferred over from Georgia State, where he played 3 seasons and then transferred over to UT Martin and has now moved on to the Alabama A&M Bulldogs football program. Well, I'm gonna tell it to you like this. He started his career out at Georgia State in 2019 as a backup to Dan Ellington. Brown threw the ball in 2019 in 4 games. He threw the ball 28 times, completing 11 for 130 yards with 1 interception. Brown had a breakout season in his second year as the signal caller for Georgia State, in which he threw the ball 304 times, completing 178 for 2,278 yards with 17 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Brown's third year at Georgia State, he didn't see much time out there on the playing field. Playing in only 5 games, he threw the ball 81 times, completing 42 for 384 yards and 4 interceptions. Now, last season, he transferred over to UT Martin over in OVC, in which he was a part of that co-championship football team, where Brown threw the ball 12 times, completing 4 for 37 yards in 7 games that he was able to play in last season. This is going to be very interesting to see how all of this turns out this upcoming summer camp going into the fall, especially with Langford and Casey being over there, you know, signal callers for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. I mean, one thing I say is this could very well be another season where we might see multiple quarterbacks being put out there on the field, kind of like what Coach Maynor did last year. Or better yet, this could be an additional insurance policy, because remember, Casey was injured last year, and I believe he's still working through rehab to get himself together to get back out there on the field. We're going to sit back and wait and see how all of this transpires as far as with who's going to be that starting signal caller for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. But guys, we're going to go ahead and welcome Cornelius Quad Brown into the fold. He's now in the SWAC. Let's give this young man, you know, a round of applause, you know, welcome him in. We're going to see what he can do out there on the field this upcoming season. If his number is called for him to get out there and be that signal caller for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. But guys, again, welcome Cornelius Quad Brown. Can't wait to see what you do out there with the Alabama A&M Bulldogs this upcoming football season. But guys, Coach going to go ahead and get on up out this thing. But until next time, be the one and lead.